Iverson draws Jordan out. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by the tumble and into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Can you see that, everybody?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Say
ma'am.
it, say it louder for the people in the back. Say
We
it
are
louder.
above the Bucks in 5th place.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Awesome. Awesome. It's always good to beat LA. It's definitely felt good tonight. The most important part about tonight to me is what we've been clamoring for, the supporting cast. You know, Embiid obviously wasn't himself tonight. Well, his dominating self, like we have
Oh,
been used to of late, but he still put up modest numbers.
I was
You
about
know,
to say I still like the output I got from Embiid.
yeah, big
I
big
love
man
it.
ball,
I
big
love
man
it.
ball, big man ball. But you know, certain teammates, you know, they were playing their roles. Matisse was being Matisse tonight defensively, you know, and we had a Danny Green sighting tonight.
The Green Ranger King bike. 16 minutes, 9 points, plus minus of 15. 3 for 7 from 3. Aggressive, good shots. Good shots he took. A couple of them was bad. A couple of them was crazy. Like, he was going a little. Some of them it was like, hold up, Danny, chill out, buddy. We like that you're shooting, but come on, buddy.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
yeah.
like
Matt.
seeing the points in the paint for us tonight are up because, you know, Lakers are pretty good with the points in the paint, and we beat them in that area too. So,
That was awesome.
I
That was
y'all know I'm not the analytics guy, and I say it every time I bring up analytics. But Jesus, Maxi's plus minus was 27, and B's plus minus was 21. God,
Maxie had about what 9 assists tonight.
oh my God! Excuse me, don't disrespect that
He
man to a
did.
double. No, well, ESPN showing me 10.
10
Oh.
assists.
ESPN
Okay.
showing me 10, 14 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm seeing 10 as well.
Excellent floor game for that guy tonight, man. We're seeing a young point guard growing right in front. May not be the traditional point guard, but he makes plays, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. I'm all for it. Are you guys satisfied with Tobias's output tonight?
Real quick, I just want to say, Joe and B, you suck. You didn't score 30.
Just skip
You
right
broke-
over my question. Just go
You
right
broke
to
your own streak. Oh no, I'm just kidding, man. Go ahead, Carl.
Is the sound off for anybody else? Because to me, I got sound going in and out. I don't know if it's me.
I'm hearing everything crystal clear.
Everything is pretty clear right now.
So it's me. Okay.
You could possibly take out your headphones if you want, Jen. You should be fine without the headphones, and that could probably be the issue.
Okay.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I can hear you good. You hear
Okay,
me?
and we can hear you good. Yep.
All right.
Yep. So
Can I-
go ahead, BJ.
I just want to point out one specific thing. I'm gonna point out one specific thing and then address one specific play. A lot of people were clamoring about without Ben, he creates so many 3-point. Oh, I said his name. Without 2-5,
Come on.
You'd have to
He
put, you have to
creates-
put a quarter in the jar, Brian.
Yeah, it definitely does. We're gonna start that.
Without him, he creates so many 3-pointers, and we're a good 3-point shooting team because of the shots that Ben creates. And a lot of people at the beginning of the season was like, man, with Embiid controlling the offense kind of from the mid range and from the low block, and he doesn't make the right decisions at times and turns the ball over quite a bit. And I just want to point out one specific play that stands out to me so much. Embiid got the ball on the block. He knew exactly where the double team was coming from, looked Niang in the face and said, stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Niang drifted right a little bit. He said, no, stay there.
Mm-hmm.
He faced up. He made a slight move to the right. The double came, gave it to Niang, and that stay there spot, knocked down 3. That's what we've been needing from the guy who's going to facilitate our offense from the post, knowing where the double team is coming from, knowing how to attack that double team by passing it to the right player. That right there showed me the evolution of his leadership ability and his floor general.
I'm gonna
since
from
the past.
I'm gonna piggyback right off your point. There was another play just like that where the double team was coming. And Embiid made eye contact with Matisse Thybulle. This happened 2 times for him to cut to the basket because your man is doubling me. And if your man is doubling me, you need to move. You're obviously not going to shoot threes at a high clip. So Matisse, shoot to the basket, get the wide open dunk. It happened 2 times tonight, orchestrated by Joel Embiid, man. We're seeing the maturation of an MVP right in front of our eyes.
Key comment directly from Ant Sims. I believe that he's commenting on what me and Carl are talking about. It just shows how much his game has matured over the years. It's showing every day that he's getting better and better. And although we can say he had a down game, man, 26, 9, and 7, people dream to have that stat line.
Most definitely. I would say the same thing.
God bless you from nobody.
You said, God bless you. God bless you.
Did you sneeze? Was that a
I didn't.
He sneezed the word, but I didn't catch the word.
I didn't
So
catch the word
That's
either.
why I didn't bless you.
He said, you suck, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Yeah, I
so
definitely
used
did.
to 40 to 50 points from Joel, tonight.
No, man, I lost the over and under. I would have swept it with that.
He's bringing up over and unders. He's bringing up over and unders.
Let's bring it up. Man, he brought it up.
Well, since we talking about it, I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up, but now I believe that we named that subject BG's over under as well. rightfully so. I'm in the lead by myself now at 5-4, and it's a 3-way tie for the basement. Who's gonna climb out first? A 3-way tie.
No, I got an O first, so maybe I'm in the basement.
Jen with a big O for tonight. Carl, big O for tonight. We got the win, and I got the win, so I'm happy. I didn't sweep. I did say
I
over
went
for
1
Embiid.
for 1, and B screwed me over.
So what's the standings looking like right now, BG?
I'm 5-4, and all 3 of you are 4-5.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, hey, Jose, 2 games ago, what was Carl talking about? Look, I since we started keeping track, I'm at the top.
But you know what? You know what you said last game too. Things are so tight. A game or two could change everything.
Look, just
change everything.
Just ask Milwaukee. They woke up this morning in 5th place, and we went and took it.
Big facts.
We went and took it.
Big facts. And you're starting to hear national media give us our credit due. You know,
Yes.
you heard them a lot tonight. Big us up. Jen, you heard that as well?
I did. You know what? And I wanted to go back and watch Shaq's video. I didn't get to see it, but that's all I heard about was how he was talking about certain player that doesn't play on his team anymore, and about how much he thinks Embiid's doing such a good job, which of course he is.
Well, that was softly saying it.
Yeah.
he basically, called 2-5 out, and basically said the criticism that he got from coach. Shaq has gotten it before as a player, and he basically was supposed to shake it off, work his ass off that summer, come back and ball instead of foregoing, all this money and all this time on the court because you're in your feelings. So, and he gave props to Embiid because him and Chuck was on Embiid for about 2 years, real hard in the media.
Hello?
Oh, we got a call coming in.
For Carl?
Go ahead.
Oh, Tobias said he got 8 more games, and you got to buy that jersey pop.
Say less. Say less. Now,
very efficient.
You hit it right on the nose. Very efficient. Yeah. And not only that, he played hard. I didn't see a lazy Tobias or his head down because his game not going. He's focused. So Tobias, we're on the countdown. I got you, bro. I know you watched the show.
Wait. Does it have to be 10 games in a row?
10 games in a row.
Wow.
10 games in a row.
That's a big number in a row.
Well, he's giving us 10 sucky games in a row.
You said 10 games in a row. Of
hard-nosed play. That's
20 and over. He has to score 20 and over.
Nah. I just want hard-nosed play. Leave it all out on the floor.
So if he has a 16, 7-7 game, but it's one of those. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I didn't know if you needed a specific number or what you was
We know when Tobias has a shitty game. Like, we all look at each other after the game and can agree that
the biggest thing that stands out to me is
way too much for my liking this evening.
My gosh.
Every time he's throwing that ball in the painted area, he's getting. Why are you throwing it into all those defenders anyway? First of all, how many turnovers did he have?
He only had 3, but the 3 that he had.
Okay, but all 3 were.
They were glaring. Yeah, they were glaring.
Yeah, they kind of look bad because Embiid had acquired 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't remember those because they weren't stupid plays.
When your usage rate is where Embiid's is, 4 turnovers. I'm not saying that's good. Do not think that I'm happy with 4 turnovers. But when your usage rate is so high, I can live with 4 turnovers because of you take away those 4 turnovers by giving me 7 assists. Just saying. By giving me 9 rebounds. By giving me 2 blocks. You kind of overshadow those 4 turnovers. When your usage rate is that high, you're gonna turn the ball over. Ain't nobody.
If you want to ice the cake with 26 points, by all means, go ahead and do that.
But you would have rather 36.
Man, that's no another thing.
Get back to Jim's comment for 1 second.
Okay, my bad.
He really did make it look easy. I mean, it was just like it got to the point where we're like 26 points. How pedestrian, But really, 26 points is excellent most of the time. But he just makes it look easy.
That's what I said. I said when you look at the stat line, 26, 9 and 7. Like people wish they can average that. Like that was an off night for our MVP tonight.
I
That was
mean,
an off night.
you got to give flowers to LA for the way they guarded him, especially in the beginning of the game. They've watched tape. Every time he put the ball on the floor, as soon as it hit the floor, a guy was coming to rush and, kind of caught Embiid off guard. That's why you saw those turnovers in the beginning of the game. But I think he got in the huddle and he talked with his guys and they figured it out.
Can we have a flowers segment?
Let's do it.
Everybody get one player. Everybody get one player to get a flowers to for the night. Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Yes.
I saw first half of the season minivan tonight, and I liked it. George Niang, thank you. Tonight, you get my flower.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give my flowers to
We know who your flowers gonna go to, Carl.
B-Ball Paul didn't play. Go
He
ahead,
didn't.
Jenny. I'm sorry,
So you
Jenny. You
don't
go
know.
ahead. Go ahead, Jenny.
That's okay. I'll just talk and nobody listen to me. It's fine. I give Matisse.
Okay.
Defense,
made some
defense.
Stellar plays tonight defensively.
Most definitely.
Especially that two-hand grab out of the air. Loved that.
Yes.
Most definitely. I'm going to give it to young Maxey. He had an excellent floor game tonight, controlled the tempo, very mature game by him. It wasn't an outlandish offensive game by him, but he played a solid game, and controlled the tempo. Big ups to Tyrese Maxey.
Jose.
I mean, how you gonna call the man out and then not give him no flowers?
That is weird. I thought you was going to say
give you
Tobias.
some flowers, Mr. Tobias Harris, for 2.
He don't get no flowers for a few more games. He got some games to go.
No,
And
He got
agrees
some
with you.
games to go.
He's going.
no.
Well,
I gotta give
you
it to
and
Tobias.
Ed could give him flowers.
He
I'm gonna
left
wait
it
for
all
games.
on the floor just like gassed.
All right,
He's
okay.
giving him a couple dandelions today.
I give him some petals.
Real
You get a
flowers.
petal. You get a petal. You know what I mean? I get a full flower for me.
Yeah, I think just a full team effort tonight was much needed. And when I say full team effort, I mean we got what we need out of everybody. Yes, you could look at Thibault and say, oh, well, he only had 8, but when you look at the rest of the stat line, he gives you what we expect him to give you. Cork-wise gave us an okay game. He wasn't good, but he wasn't terrible. Danny Green, George Niang, Drummond, 10 rebounds off the bench. Remember the guy that we fell in love with that first week of the
Yeah,
season?
that was huge.
Andre
That
Drummond
was
with
huge.
those rebounds. We need those games from it. It was a point, Jen, where we had an over-under of 17 rebounds for Andre Drummond. Like we literally did an over-under of 17 rebounds for Andre Drummond off the bench. We want to see that guy again.
Yeah.
10 is good, but I just want to see one of the monster nights again. I want to see one of the monster. His minutes have gone down a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed. His minutes have gone down a lot.
I want to address the city. I've noticed
Please do.
in some home games as of late, when the Sixers have been playing well, guys are very mum in the crowd. It's not like the usual Wells Fargo Center. We got to get excited about our Sixers again, Philadelphia. You come to the stadium, you spend that money, let the players hear it. You let them hear it when they're playing bad. Big them up when they're playing good. I didn't feel the energy in the stadium tonight for what was going on the floor. We beat the Lakers. I don't care
And
if
made it
LeBron was
look
playing.
easy. It was
Exactly.
easy. They were never behind, were they? The whole game?
Nope. Nope.
I actually felt like I missed out on the opportunity of an over-under. I should have challenged the defense and went with an over-under 100 points tonight. We held them to 87, y'all.
Yeah.
80. Granted, they're missing LeBron James. But that's an NBA team out there that we held to 87. That's something to get ease for.
Mm-hmm.
We pride ourselves on
most
defense for years. We can't. All of a sudden, we haven't been good. To hold the team to 87, man, hats off.
Yeah.
Hats off. Big defense tonight from the whole team. Big defense tonight. So
I don't have a hat, but it's so.
Okay. We
So
have
don't listen to me. It's delirious. I'm getting
I mean, everybody else do got a hat but hers, so I see the point.
You want me to take it off? I'll take it off.
Okay. We have another show coming up on Saturday with special guests Robinson Greg. For those who are in Sixers 24/7,
Y'all know that growl.
yeah, that was perfect. You heard me listening like, damn, did he come on already? If you haven't seen it already, go look in the announcements right now. We have an advertisement for that show. Greg is the personality, Mr. Uptown himself. He's a graffiti artist, legendary.
Save that for the intro, buddy.
Okay, that was giving him too much. I just wanted to bring him into what we're doing. Things are getting exciting. We'll have more guests up here. The gang is going, and we working, baby. We working.
Let's thank Big Daddy for coming on earlier.
Yes,
I'm talking about Big Daddy.
Big Daddy in the comments right now. He just was commenting, so definitely
flowers for Big Daddy. Flowers for Big Daddy, man. Flowers. Flowers.
Yes,
He could get flowers. You know what I mean? Ronald Gross. Oh, you got to come to the office, Ronald Gross. We would like you on as well at a later date. We have to schedule that. Awesome basketball mind. Millie Milk, what up, money bags?
Milt didn't like my invitation growl.
We gotta get Millie Mill on here, man. Yeah, I mean, he's doing wonderful things over there in the YouTube world. So he got a camera presence. Let's get him on.
Millie Milk, slide up in our inbox.
Follow me.
Milt, we could go shoot for shoe on the show that you come on. You let me know when you coming. We're gonna go shoot for shoe.
Big facts. It's been an excellent night for basketball in Philadelphia. Let's give a little intake on our next opponent, which is, guys,
the Kings.
And guess who's in? I know y'all tired of East Leaf Sixers being in the building, but we gonna be in the building for that.
We're gonna be in the building.
Yes.
Live and direct. Jenny from the block will be patrolling the sidelines, all in the face of the coaches and the teams. So we'll get in-person interviews. But we will be in representation. And from Jen, she's been an awesome member. I would like to give her flowers on this show because this is not an easy thing to do. And she slid in here like she's been doing it her whole life. Much flowers to Jenny from the block, the lady of the family.
What nerves? I ain't sense no nerves.
Big facts.
I think that if you see me down there, say hello.
Say hello in Sacktown.
I need as many pictures. This is your challenge. I need everybody that's watching right now. Anybody's going to the game. If you're a part of Sixers 24/7, or if you follow the East Sleep Sixers podcast, if you see Jen at the game, I need as many Sixers 24/7 group photos as possible.
Big facts.
That would be awesome.
Big facts. And there's another opportunity to see these young pieces that's been, talked about for some time now here to Philadelphia. So, we might see a lot of scouting going on from the Philadelphia scouts, and seeing what they got out there. So there's something to keep an eye on. There's a lot of rumors going on out here. I'm at the point where I'm going to believe it when I see it. Whatever happens, and I'm going to believe it when I see it because we done heard every self-deemed reporter out there just putting out trade rumors after trade rumors. And, I'm going to believe it when I see it, man. So I'm enjoying what's going on now on the floor right now with our squad, with the players that's on the team right now. Did you ever think this would be happening without a player that we're paying $30-something million to? It's impressive to say the least.
Definitely.
Very impressive.
3-game winning streak too, by the way.
That's right.
3-game winning streak.
You said it. You called it, BG. I think
13 out of the last 16. Write that down too.
Yep.
That's huge.
And the crazy thing is, the two that we lost in between there, that Clippers game, we supposed to win. We was up too much. And then that Wizards game, they beat us bad, but they shouldn't have been in the gym with us, man.
Yeah, most definitely. So we definitely owe them one. You know what I mean? I'm looking for.
We're gonna see them soon on our floor. So
look, there go a confirmation right there. Look, see that?
Oh yeah.
Smitty Smith. I like how you said that. Just Smitty.
What do y'all think about this comment? So I love the thought of this, but let's just say perfect world, nobody on our team ever catches COVID.
Number one in
How
the East.
number one, right? Would you say number one right now? That was the
Number
question
one
I
in
was
the
saying.
East, man. Number one
Yeah,
in the
we
East.
started off so strong with that 8-2 and
Yeah,
beating the
yeah,
Bulls twice.
yeah. Definitely top two for sure. No
All right.
less. No
Mhm.
less.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even
No
those
less.
teams that are above us, when we were healthy, we beat them all.
Listen,
Yeah.
a I want to say, I want to forget it. So we had a forgettable 3 weeks because I don't remember that. That was bad. Some of
Yeah.
them games remind me of the tank era.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some
Not
of
that
them games,
bad. Not that bad. Oh,
some
don't.
of them games remind me of the tank era. I mean, I said something. I didn't say all of them. But and for us to only be 2 games out, you know what I mean? Think about that for a couple minutes and ask yourself, really, realistically, am I exaggerating for saying they'd be top two? Hell no, because we went through that, and of course, other teams are going through that too. So I don't want to sound super biased here. I mean, but we're 2 games behind,
Yeah.
almost at All-Star break. Yeah,
Something to definitely get excited about, and when All-Star break does come, it's another opportunity for our players to mend, a lot of L'ing players to mend, get in the gym, figure things back out again, all over again. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And once again, big shout out for Joel Embiid being named a starter in the Eastern Conference All-Star game, but also big shout out to Tyrese Maxey for getting a shot on TNT tonight for most improved player
Oh
of the
yeah.
year.
Mhm.
They definitely shouted him out, and I think people need to recognize that as well. This guy has doubled his production in every statistical category from last year.
And
Doubled
he
it.
and he just turned the age to buy a beer. Like
Crazy.
he's still a kid. Like a like
Yeah.
a legit kid.
It's
Yes.
bananas. It's bananas. It's something special, man. It's something
there's
special.
21-year-olds still dreaming in college,
Big facts.
still dreaming in college about being in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
said it early on that just to be thrusted into that role, his maturity to be thrusted into a role that he didn't. I mean, when no matter what we say, he didn't know Ben wouldn't be here. He went into the offseason. Yes, he did go into the offseason saying I'm gonna get better, 1% better every day. But he knew more than likely I'm the backup point guard. They paid this guy $33 million. There's no way I'm starting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to be thrusted into that starting role and to embrace it and not fumble the bag, I love it, man. I love it.
Amongst all the controversy surrounding the situation, with all the eyes on him, all the spotlights on him, man, you seeing how this kid acts with pressure on him. So
No,
I
it's
he's
gotta,
big.
I gotta, I gotta agree with what Ann Sims is saying. Excuse me, I don't even mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
he don't. He's not getting the call. Wait till he get good enough. Wait till he earns his place in the NBA, and they really start blowing that whistle in his favor. Because that man
Mhm.
falls a lot.
Yeah. A
Mhm.
lot. A lot.
Mhm.
Very
That man
explosive
falls a
player.
lot. He remind me of how Iverson used to be all over the floor.
Yeah.
And with that being said, imagine how many points more points he would get if he was going to the line as he should. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll attack even more like AI did. AI got about 10 points a game straight from the line from attacking every game.
Shoot, I remember one time watching a particular game, and they threw Allen Iverson's body blueprint up there with every injury. It looked like I was looking at something out of a science book.
I will never forget that graphic. I will never forget that graphic. For the rest of my life, I know exactly what you're talking about, Jose.
Yeah, it was like a body diagram. You open up your science book and it tells you all the body parts. That was like every injury that man had and was playing with
All right,
us.
let's swing it around the horn. Let's get some closing thoughts tonight, guys. Jen,
I always get called on first.
ladies first.
Yeah. I thought it was they made it look easy and effortless, and huge win on the national stage, and I'm very proud of our
Awesome.
team.
Awesome. It was great to see team defense. And when I say supporting cast, sometimes I'm not necessarily talking about scoring all the way around the board. Just everybody playing their role,
Fair rule.
everybody playing a part to win the game. And I saw that with everybody who got minutes tonight. So it was a great team effort tonight. Jose?
Didn't everybody pick defense as the keys of the game? I think so. I know 3 out of 4 at least
Yep.
pick defense. And Jen went out and you know with details about the keys to the game, but no, that was shout out to her though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She you know dissected how she was rooting for the defense, and people in the chat was agreeing with her.
Transition.
I just chose defense overall, and you know it paid off.
So everybody wins. BG?
I'm not even going to talk about tonight, y'all,
I hear
because
you.
this is what I expected to happen.
Yeah.
I know what my team is made of, and I'm just going to look everybody in their eyes and say, we remember when y'all said we was a play-in team. The screenshots have been taken. We remember when everybody
We have the
was saying,
receipts, everything.
Hell yeah, we do.
at best, we're a play-in team. The nightmares have been, he's going to hunt. Keep that same
That
energy.
guy is the
Keep that
funniest.
same energy, because guess what? By next week, we could easily be in first place. That's all I'm going to say.
No more nightmares.
Big words from BG.
No more nightmares. With that being said, we are on Facebook. We are on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We appreciate word of mouth advertisement. So remember to do what, Jose?
Share. No, I'm joking. Yeah, share. No, I'm really not joking. Share it all. Just mash the share button until either you crack your screen or you break the button.
East Sleep Sixers is not responsible for any damage you cause to your phone from sharing.
Thank you for putting that disclaimer out there. You know.
No, jokes aside though, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Because if you don't, Carl,
if you're not here, then I don't know where you are. And thanks for the 30 people that's consistently watching us today, pre and post game. We see you. Come back on Saturday. You don't want to miss that show. Jen?
I thought I went first.
I just wanted to call your name again. I just wanted to call your name
See
again.
me at the game. Say hi. We'll get a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, y'all.
Y'all hear it now.
Let's go Sixers.
let's go Sixers.
Let's go
Sixers. Peace and love, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night. Have a blessed night.
See y'all.